you wouldn't expect a junior associate to work on a brief and then not check their work. Same thing applies for AI. The other part of that is, especially in professional services, you're going to need somebody to verify that output. There's only so much you're going to be able to do with these tools, and you still need somebody to review and make sure it's accurate and that the AI actually put the right information in. Like, I've seen so many issues where there's no checks, there's no verification, and people are getting themselves into really, really big trouble. Recently heard about a big lawsuit out of Chicago. The firm was Goldberg Segalia. It was a $20 million lawsuit, and they put in a bunch of hallucinated cases. So that's a big risk right there. You need to verify that the cases are what you say they are, and they actually exist. And you wouldn't expect, say, a junior associate to work on a brief and then not check their work. Same thing applies for AI. You got to check its work.
On that same piece, the lawsuits and the regulation are everywhere right now. Like Europe is having large regulation where by the end of the year, there's needs to be transparency, not only in the pricing and also the data that they're capturing. And there's different timelines, but one of them is the end of this year to get all your ducks in a row. We're in the Wild West right now. You can do anything you want. Like you just go in, you type a few things, and it starts to pull information. These companies, they're like, okay, how can I stay private and offline? How can I stay away from litigation? How can I stay transparent? And also, how am I staying away from hallucination? Like, how many 10-foot poles have you seen, Kyle, that some of these owners don't even want to touch this?
Well, yeah, I have some people that are very, very wary of AI, and their policy is we're just not going to get involved. I don't think that's the right move, because you should have a protocol, an established, documented protocol. Like, this is how we use AI. This is how we don't use AI. These are our policies and procedures when we use AI. These are the approved tools. This is how we prompt. This is how we review. This is who owns the final outcome when we ship it, whatever that might be. So before you put something on the marketplace, or you publish it, or you file something with a court, or you hand something over to a client, it needs review. And so there's a lot of stuff that needs to be built, a lot of infrastructure, a lot of things that need to be thought through. And because we're in this new age of AI, you have some unique issues, and these tools are brand new and people aren't up to speed on them. And so there's some real interesting things that you need to think through that you might not have, experience with. And so it's really important to not be in a rush, to be thoughtful, be proactive, and bring in good, solid experts that can help you understand what it is that you need to do.
I completely agree. No business is immune to that. You can't see the label from inside the jar.